Hello, everybody. Welcome back to, well, the Dawnforged Company's ongoing campaign that is nearing its end. But last time, well, if you didn't tune in or weren't here, you missed a fight with a Tarrasque simulacrum. Still, amazingly difficult enemy that was throwing house-sized boulders at people, destroying the town around them, and just generally lots of people getting injured, going down, getting swallowed, and then teleported back out. Thrilling, exciting fighting for sure, and some key heroic moments that made it for a really fun fight. Now, why were they fighting a Tarrasque, you might ask? Well, you need to go farther back. So, the Baron Kolramov, this fella right here, he is not in jail, but basically, he's the one who fucked up Bloodscale's life, so and made some deals with Phobitar after wishing for a few things with the deck of many things. He was able to control his entire barony to a molecular level and use them and bound them all together to make a Tarrasque that he could pilot from within. Scary, awful stuff, but it has now been defeated and locked away under the city of Kern. After the Tarrasque was defeated and the bits of Tarrasque evaporating all around them. We join our heroes shortly after that, a few hours. The repair work that Zephyr has been working on with several smiths and well, lots of dwarves coming to help. Basically, a bunch of stonesmiths along with Gimzek Silverthought and yeah, you know, LK has probably helped with this as well. Just a bunch of, pretty much, so many of your known NPCs in Kern came to help. You know, the Blastmaster included. You know, yeah, lots of, almost the entire city at this point is coming out, and they're picking up stones and using the structures that were destroyed. They're perfectly interlocking and very well made stone bricks and things to come in and help mortar up this place while the city kind of gathers around and helps rebuild this. The stone shape making sure that everything fits together and holds together. One sec. All right, so
thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in. But at this point, the wall has pretty much almost been completely has been completed. Rebuilt this layer made from destroyed buildings. It took a lot of the rubble and everything around all of you to actually fill it all in. So, but you guys, with use of stone shape, with help of the dwarves, and with everybody kind of working together, have repaired this hole, at least temporarily. It's not as strong as the mountainside before, but it is very strong and looks pretty good. With that, can I get a wisdom check from Zephyr, just to see something for me?
Just straight wisdom?
I'll let you choose. You can do wisdom or nature.
What?
I know.
What?
Well, I got a +8 to nature, 20 wisdom. I don't know.
Perfect.
Ah!
Fucking whoops.
All right. Perfect. That's what I need to know. Thank you. And
Second Tarrasque.
and then, so you guys start. You guys finish the short rest that you guys have taken underneath the now shaded parts of the city. What would you like to do next?
I don't know.
Well, we should probably get Uza tuning to daggers. Bloodscale's gonna grab all the dragons real quick and run to the front gate if it's under, barrage. He's also gonna yell at Gimzik, who's the Tinkerer, right?
Gimzik. Yep. Silverthought, the Tinker.
Right. You have like an hour to get that helmet ready for me to try to absorb 3 goddamn dragons at the same time. Do it!
Well, I stayed up all night. It's ready. Okay. I'll one last tweak, and he runs back to his shop to continue working on it.
That's good news at least.
Yep,
Perfect.
yep. I'll be back. I'm gonna go see if I need to blow a giant mouth hole through the doorway.
Phrasing!
Alright.
Somebody can stop me right now. It's fine.
Well, hold on. Wait. Question, and I probably, in retrospect, I should have brought this up 2 hours ago while we were bandaging ourselves and Zephyr was putting the mountain back together, but you know me. I remember things. It's probably a question for Zarek, but I wanted everyone here. Zarek, is it weird that nobody knows the name of the world?
The what?
Smart.
The world?
Yeah. Does anybody
the
know the
world?
name of the world?
Stop and be like, what?
Is the world not the world?
I need
Wait a minute, what-
as
wait a
these words are spoken, I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
minute. The wisdom. What will I do? Probably fail. Vicer the wise. Strikes again.
Oh no.
Oh no no no.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, there you
Okay.
Tuz is checked out.
Yeah.
Perfection. Oh, let me
go.
pull up-
Vicer is wise as ever.
I got a ring for. I'll remember this that I have to take care of her too.
Damn. Oh.
No way. Okay. Give me
Fucking
one second.
Proud
I
of
was not expecting this to come up and not expecting y'all to roll the way you have. So give me one moment here. Good
It's
surprise
literally
for the
written in
DM.
the chat, man.
I know, but here we go. I thought I had it on a handout in Roll20 and I don't. I have it in Google for some reason. All right, perfect. So, Zarek, you do realize that calling it the material plane is strange because there are places and worlds within, within the astral plane that you all have names for. The fact that no one here has christened this world, usually when there's something as large or anything, really there's a rush to name it. With that, Uza, the name again, Zadunli Teresik, echoes in your mind as you say the words name of this world. It's too bad Ulu's not here. Ulu rolled well, and so Ulu looks at me and is like, "Yes, we once knew it as Jeromit, y'all. It's fucking crazy. How the fuck did I forget that?"
How do we not know what the world is? The hell's going on?
I think so. It was weird. It came to
Do I have
mind
a special
when I
name?
was remembering
Oh, Zephyr, hold on. I'm so sorry. I
like
missed
a
it.
weird, I guess, ancestral memory. I don't know. I remember bird stuff every now and then, and then I
Sure.
remembered that.
Zephyr, as he says ancestral memory, one kicks in for you. It was once known as Alrathmazal.
I say it out loud.
What the hell?
Does Mesnos just confirm that?
Mesnos says, yes, that is what it was once called.
What the hell is this then?
I don't know. It's... Zarek, give me a history check.
While that's happening, I'm still taking back all my damn dragons.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll mark the dragons are all with you. So with an 11, you have researched the material plane a bit before, especially after the master came. You don't remember there ever being written down in your library anywhere an actual name for this place, but the fact that it never struck you as odd before suggests that there's something arcane at work, locking the information away. And the cascade of knowledge that has begun here is interesting.
I have a dumb idea.
How dumb is it?
Now that I have all the dragons. Hey, dragons! What the fuck is the name of this place? And I don't mean Kern, I mean the place. And I'll just open my mouth and see who talks.
The only answer comes from the purple.
What do you mean? What is it called? It has always been called the same thing. It is
Which is?
Brithik Moesa.
Jesus.
It's
a lot. It's a lot
No
of
wonder we.
Each of the races calls it by something else. This is the draconic name for it. Each was excited to name it their own, and would pass on its name to their ancestors. How do you not know this?
I don't think any of us
Yes.
actually thought about it.
Well, and that's actually an excellent question. How seriously? How do we not know this? Do you have any idea on why? Who could have made us forget?
Well, there's been a lot that has passed since my time. Judging by the silence of others in here, they also have forgotten the name. It must have been a spell that encompassed the entire world. And with no one to pass down these names, they were trapped inside the bit of magic that all beings have within themselves. The powers of memory and the magic that makes our minds work and binds us to these places. Something deep affected all those who were alive when it happened. Myself apparently safe within the dreaming at the time.
So, Zach, question.
Yeah.
The prime material plane. Many worlds? Planets? Or
Zarek
one
cannot
planet?
remember at this point. Actually, you know what?
No,
For
no, no.
Zarek, let me.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Give me-
I guess I was asking D&D generalities.
Oh, generality. Generality, there is usually one prime material plane, unless you're playing a
Right.
specific campaign setting like Spelljammer, for instance, or things like that. It all depends on the version of D&D you're playing. But generally, there's like one material. Actually, with Zarek
one
thinks this
plane,
over.
but with, like, is that... Because, again, according to my understanding, planes are essentially dimensions, right?
Absolutely.
Like in a multi-dimensional space.
Yes.
And so the material plane would be akin to our universe, our experience of our universe with planets, suns, orbits, like that, or
It depends on what game the
fascinating.
what game is using because there are different cosmological structures that you can use when building your game. So it depends on which cosmological structure the DM is currently using. With that, I need Zarek to make an intelligence saving throw thinking about this.
Back of a giant turtle.
Okay, 18. Okay, with an 18, give me an Arcana check, actually.
And a minor nosebleed.
Oh boy!
Okay, Zarek, you remember in the obscurity of researching things, the master actually asked for your help in researching something when she visited and you were learning to become a spell sword, this sword mage, blade singer.
Blade singer.
Freaking brain. When you were becoming a blade singer, part of it was becoming the song and the particular throat singing that you've embraced and everything was about taking a harmonic from each individual spell, like basically a sympathetic harmonic to each type of not only spell class, like, transfiguration, illusion, that sort of thing, but also from each of the potential types of plane that you might encounter. And when you were incorporating a bunch, there seemed to be a note that was missing. And so you and the master researched this together and found that there is something, you couldn't determine whether it was a myth or if it was true, something called wild space. This kind of wild linking of large material planes and different ways to physically traverse the multiverse rather than having to use a plane shift to walk between them. And the strange thing is, you knew this information, yet the instant you came to this this place, this prime material plane that you're now learning the names for, that knowledge, it was almost secretly hidden from you. Like, you couldn't have thought of it until it was brought up around you, until these names could call to that knowledge. Almost, with a 31, something similar to an arcane ward, but around information instead of a physical place.
This appears perhaps deliberate. Something that has been done to prevent any inhabitants of this realm from knowing the name. And as we are all aware, names have great power. I wonder what power knowing the name of this world holds that Phobator fears.
That's fucked. While we're here asking questions, hey, Purple, you'd still probably be the only one to know this. Pink, orange, and yellow. They've apparently been smashed together. What we've been told. How bad of a problem is this going to be?
Well, dealing with any one dragon is a very serious problem. All three together suggests that they've done something to sew their physical bodies together. I fear that with them bound together, I do not know what that has done to their souls or their minds. This will be tricky.
If I just try to absorb them all at once. Same time.
I would not recommend that. You might end up with a color somewhere between, or a nightmarish horror, and permanently bind all three together instead of ever being able to separate them.
If we have a helmet that can kind of separate things, and then absorb them with that helmet.
I mean, if such a thing is possible, I would say if you can work on, well, suppose you can see the colors within this monstrosity aberration that they've created, and work on a single color at a time, but if you're unable to, this helmet might be a possibility to separate them later. Now, does it separate them or separate them from you? The distinction may become relevant.
Hey, Uza!
Ah,
You know Gimzik well, right?
yes.
Could you explain that we're going to try to separate a monstrosity of 3 dragons combined into their own little things, so that way I can absorb them properly, and that's what we're going to use the helmet for? Did any of that make sense?
Yes. Honestly, man, I don't really know how your dragon absorption thing works. I'm just along for the ride. But I will tell Gimzik that we need to make sure that they're separated.
Last time I talked to Gimzik, it was about pulling... Before we knew that the purple was cool, pulling the purple out of my head. So we need to figure out how to, like... Just let me separate them. I don't know. You guys figure I gotta go make sure that the entire front door isn't being wailed upon and maybe shoot a giant beam out there. I don't know. I'm just
Okay,
trying to
maybe
be helpful.
maybe we'll do the crystals like they did to the other dragons.
That makes sense.
I have ideas.
Glad somebody does. Anybody else need me for a thing, or can I go do this?
Am I doing the thing? Are we starting final phase countdown? Omega Red Titan DEFCON 12.
Music first, and then
Did we start?
well, we gotta. He's gotta turn.
We have.
Yeah, he got it. Almost.
Sorry, my headphones
we
were
haven't
lost
said
there
the
for a
words
second.
to get the other dagger yet.
Yeah, I got it. That's what I mean. I can say the words to get the dagger, and then I can start attuning.
Talk to Gimzik first, and then maybe, yeah, if everybody else is fine with it, I'm fine with it. I'm just gonna go try to help the city for a hot second.
Tusa
Okay.
at this point goes, did you want to talk to Zarek's brother? don't know. Shrugs. Oh, did Tuz end up using his spells enough spell slots that he cannot cast Temple for the day?
No, his 7th level is yet uncast.
Beautiful. I've got a thing to do real quick. I'll be back. And I got the temple and and he flies away.
Goodbye.
All right.
What do we have to talk to Zarek's brother about again? Wasn't it going to be the name thing, which we already talked to Zarek about?
That
No.
was more about the Dream City being built over the fucking actual God of Dreams.
Oh, yeah.
And whether or not Zarek's brother actually was telling the truth and did not join in helping them now, or if he's gone back to helping them.
Well, at least somebody knows. Not the person that's going, but somebody does.
That was a Brandon answer, not a Bloodscale.
No, I know.
Up to you guys.
Mike is just having a hard time keeping track of the end game here.
Yeah, me too.
I apologize.
All right. So we
Oh, your
interrogated the Baron last session and made fun of him at the very end. We were going to message Zarek's brother about what I just said. Make sure that the hole was closed. Now that Tuza can actually cast Temple, that's nice because that gives him another safety point. Bloodscale is just going to make sure that if the front is being horrifically battered, shooting a giant atomic breath that causes, permanent, well, semi-permanent light would probably be a good idea.
Well, it should help that place is the gate is hallowed ground, so all followers of Phobator should be susceptible to that spell.
Yeah, and they'd be having a bad time, but still, numbers are a thing.
Oh, for sure, but that'll
A
make
giant beam thins out a lot of fucking numbers. And honestly, we should probably have, I don't know, a small report come in about other locations, because this one was hit pretty hard randomly, and it could have been a distraction.
I will get on the horn with the Azure Guard and check in with the flight and make sure that the perimeter is secure.
And then, just so I can finish my order of operations here, we now have to talk to Gimzik about making the helmet work in the way specified by that fucking dragon.
Okay.
And then we could probably say the words, which I forgot the exact words, but I know it ends with Bonanza.
It's in lore.
I think I have it written down somewhere too.
It's also in lore, as the DM just said.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta
I
make sure
like
that's
looking at my
available to you.
notes.
That's
It's-
perfectly fine.
Very satisfying.
Yeah. And then attunement would begin, and we probably just guard your ass while you're attuning. Which, having the giant cone of light helping block the entrance might also be beneficial at helping us with that.
Indeed.
All right. So
We
let's.
still have a couple wild cards in the air, like we don't know where the fucking Dragon Kid's bomb is.
Wild card. Okay. So.
Expecting worst on that one.
Well, dead would be better than corrupted, but we'll see how this goes. Maybe they
right,
need a
I
dragon
think-
body to shove these 3 other colors in. Who knows?
But I think we should save the atomic breath till after we've got the dagger here. We could see a real surge in activity then that might, you know what I mean?
Likely
Might be better to
will.
wait.
All right. Perfect.
Well, if you
So let's.
want, we have ways of speaking over vast distances. You can tell me once it started, and that
Oh.
way
Sorry.
I could.
That reminds me, Zarek, you used Rory's telepathic bond. Just as a heads up. I forgot to tell you that at the beginning of the session. That's my fault. So yeah, you guys are all currently telepathically bonded.
Yeah, so if
Oh,
you want to
good.
tell me, hey, we're doing it, because the front will still probably take a giant brunt of the attack.
Yeah, that's the thinking. Just pointing it out, just timing wise is all I was saying.
Yeah, and I'm saying, since we can actually just, you can call it out that, hey, this has started, and then that way I could save it until there's a giant wave hitting the front after it started, hit it, and then run back.
Sure. Absolutely.
And Bloodscale's pretty fast, so if something else happens elsewhere, he can get there pretty quick.
How quick is quick?
At least 80 feet in a round.
How many rounds of combat do you think will be?
Well, that's if there's combat right at you guys, because it has to actually make it to you guys.
Yeah, I know. We're talking Phobator. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. I'm just trying to plan.
Talking about, there's a good chance that nothing can just apparate in the city because of the Zero Akeem. But
Sure.
worst case, you guys don't need me. I'm just the thick boy. It's okay.
We don't even
Yeah.
do.
Not like you tanked in the last fight anyway.
Hulu took all the damage.
I guess I'm just not seeing the. That's fine.
Well, the other thing, which is out of game, but it has been explained to us in game. Every time we move in the dream world, it's a long rest, which means if I need to do it again, it's fine.
Yeah. No. Yeah. But.
There's shore up your home base going on too.
Yeah. No.
Plus, if the front doesn't really get hit and I have got to go somewhere else, again, I'm pretty fast, and then I wouldn't have to use the breath.
All right. So let's kind of break this up. So, Bloodscale, you're going to the bridge, but I feel like chronologically, Uza, you'd be able to find the flight quicker. So we'll do that first. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Works for me.
Perfect. Okay. So, what do you just fly into the air and find somebody? What are you doing to get the flight to you?
Well, I'm sure in my time working with the flight before the whatchamacallits, the Erie that fell, there were some calls to arms or calls for messengers. I'm gonna just give a good old bird squelch that I won't do on mic, and hopefully get one of them. I just need a runner.
What? Just curious, so if you, I'm just because my brain is weird. What bird would you like that to sound like? Like if you had your choice.
Eagle? They're pretty loud.
Okay. Perfect. So just a, eagle
Fair.
cry.
Most of the time you hear an eagle in a movie or on TV, it's actually a
red-tailed
peregrine
hawk.
falcon.
But
Then I will sound like a peregrine falcon that I think is an eagle.
actually, it's mostly a red-tailed hawk.
No, is it? I saw a thing that said it was peregrines.
No, peregrine. They're actually pretty similar, but no, red-tailed hawk. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, eagle. Call into the air because I knew you would choose eagle because I'm that good.
Generic bird sound.
But with that, you hear a response far off of that same call, and actually, most of the flight lands near you, and they're like, "We saw your brother walks forward. We saw the break of the wall, but you guys had it before we could make it here. We've been trying to patrol the perimeter to see if anything else is coming through. I assume that's what you wanted, right?"
Perfect. Yes. Check in at all outposts and all stations. Shit's probably going to get wild. They're not going to send that thing in without a major force behind it.
No,
So
absolutely.
reinforce the gate and make sure we send runners to the Underdark tunnels as well. We need to make sure that's not being breached.
Already sent runners to the Underdark, the coming from beneath, and to the to the port. I don't know, the water. There's a bunch of bubbles coming out from under the water, but I don't think anything is breached through yet. But something's definitely screwing with something down there. The Underdark. It's weird. There's rumbling and black ooze starts dripping through. The kobolds and dwarves are working together with fire to burn any black ooze that gets through, but occasionally one will form a tentacle and lash out and try to pull somebody through the tiny crack. But they're trying to work to seal the crack now. They've got a lot of people working on that right now. A bunch of what's his name? A smith. He's even using dream steel to kind of plaster to the cracks, and they're trying to find more of it to hold it together and expand it out through the other side and create a spike on the other side. But I don't know how well that's working. What the hell was his name?
Krenzel.
Yes, Clemson. How did you
Okay,
know that? No, right, fine.
I met him.
Well, there you go.
If they're not already, call all hands to battle stations. We need the city awake, alert, and on. This is it. They started a little bit. This is it. They're starting a little earlier than we thought they would, but hopefully we can have this resolved in a matter of a day.
There are 20 of us here. Where would you like? How much? Where would you like to allocate us? How many? Where? Three locations.
Maintain the use of the flight and the Azure Guard as a quick reactionary force. Ensure that flyers are acting as runners and messengers, so that if any singular area falls, you can move there in force.
Excellent. All right. And would you like us, the main cluster of us, to patrol? Would you like us spread out as if a tornado? Would you like us closer to the front gates, closer to the Underdark, closer to the...
Find a central location so that you can react to any of them that request aid in the same amount of time. It might feel like sitting around doing nothing, but you're waiting for shit to hit the fan so that you can unhit shit fan.
So we can throw the shit back into the fan and stop the fan.
Yes,
it doesn't
exactly.
matter.
With your wings.
I mean, Captain. I need wings, such a
Symbolism.
Symbology. What's that? All right. Okay. All right, you guys heard the man. You heard your captain. And as he turns around, the rest, "Aye, Captain!" And they, what would be? I'm gonna let you as a player decide. What does the Azure Guard salute look like?
Oh, it's probably just wings that go straight up right before they go out to take flight.
Wings up. Wings fly up and salute, and then flap down forcefully, and they all take off into the air around you, following your orders.
Man, I feel all official.
All right.
I'll head to Gimsix.
Perfect. Now, I know Bloodscale's going to the gates. Is anybody else going anywhere else or doing anything at this time? Want to have anything they want to be done?
I don't know.
Okay. Zarek, were you planning on sending a message to your brother?
Yeah, apparently.
Well,
As decided last session. Well,
sorry,
I was
asking.
present.
Sorry. You can decide when and how you want to do that if you'd like to. I didn't mean to push it so hard as a DM. I apologize.
No, again, I guess it is a very reasonable thing for Zarek to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I actually have any ability to do so myself.
Okay.
I don't think I have. I do not have sending or anything similar.
You do know a cleric, Tuza, who I believe
I do know, and I mean, I imagine I can find somebody.
I think he has sending prepared.
Oh, that's right. No, you prepared a spell state.
Always Alcaeus.
Yep. There's always Alcaeus.
Okay.
Who actually did help with the wall, so he is in the area if you want to speak to him.
Yeah. Go.
Okay.
Talk to Arceus.
Zach, always a pleasure. By the way, whole throat singing. Do you have 3 esophaguses, or is it just a trick that you've learned?
No, it was a skill taught to me by, I guess it is actually a musical style of my people. I was taught how to use this ability to focus during combat to improve my abilities and my spellcasting. But time is of the essence. I require your help. I need to contact my brother to ask him a question.
Okay, yeah, what's your brother's name?
Good question. I know this.
You don't know your brother. No, I'm just kidding.
I tell him my brother's name,
Do you know?
which I clearly know.
What, really?
I know I've got that written down somewhere. I just cannot find it.
Okay, that's
Happy
okay.
Phil.
Slappy Phil is your problem? Oh my god. Okay. Not
I
right.
normally just call him asshole, but
There we go.
Just do that. Just call him asshole.
brothers, you're gonna get a whole bunch of people.
All right, Zarloth, you say? That's a good name for a Githyanki, I guess. Yeah, what do you want me to say?
So, I know there is a more specific question that the party has come up with, correct? Like a
No, we got that
specific, or
information.
sorry, a specific request that we're trying to make here.
Oh yeah, we're trying
That
to.
were I here last week, I would have been privy to.
Yeah, can you... By the way, you gotta make it like 25 words if you can, because without that, I can only do 25 at a time, and, you know, third level and all.
All right,
I
so
see.
we need to know where Phobator is right now, or where the body of Morpheus is. Which are we trying for first?
You know Phobator is at the body of Morpheus, so...
Oh, that makes that easier.
And you know that the city built on top of it, you know, he used other people to help make it, so...
Because Zari's brother helped make some of the city. We were actually going to ask him, make sure that he's not rejoined the building crew for the city, and if he knows any weaknesses or secret routes built in or something like that.
Gotcha. Alright, so Morpheus body location, city weaknesses. Still on our side.
Type, if you'd be so kind, type out your message. That way I can...
Oh, I am. I'm
Perfect,
in
I figured.
Notepad.
Excellent. All right.
I mean, we still have like 16 words. Do we? Anything else we want to?
How are you?
We're all fine here.
Is Phobator busy? What, like, status? If he has any status updates he could give us? I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
he wouldn't have status updates if he didn't rejoin them.
Well, he could read. You know, he could. We could catch him in a moment of guilt while he's there. I don't know.
That is true.
Sure. Alright, let's see. Whoa. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's see. Anything else? No? Nothing else?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I really got nothing.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There.
Perfect.
I assume tone can be sent through sending, so that these
I mean,
questions becomes.
I'll do my best. You know, he's gonna understand what I say. I'm a very charming fellow, you know.
The main thing I mean by tone is inflection
Oh yeah, I'll
Morpheus
inflect
body
like
location,
a motherfucker. Yeah,
city
yeah.
weaknesses still on our side.
Did you let him know that it's from you, Zarek? That might help.
There. Mom says hi.
All right. You don't want me to use your name though? Okay.
I guess we can start with. Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Not like a nickname.
Oh my
for it.
gosh, my freaking children. Sorry, the baby monitor is somewhere in here, and they are loud right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There.
Perfect. That's it. Okay. Excellent. So,
Up.
Oh, and
There we go.
perfect. Let me go ahead.
I gotta roll a d20 to see if the message goes through. Hey, it's a natural 20, not a natural 1. Case is on his shit today. So, you see, Case, he puts a finger to his forehead, and then you see as he pulls out the thought, similar, you've seen this done before as people pull memories, but he seems to pull a specific thought out of his head, but instead of it being like kind of thick and drippy like a lot are, he grabs it and then he thrusts it forward, and you see the spear of energy pierce into and collapse. It looks like it's disappearing into a singular point about a foot away from his finger as he fires it forward. Like, all right, okay, getting a response. You must get to Phobator's dream specifically. He's draining dreamsmiths. In trade, stay in city, become what they wish. Many lost ability to remember what used to be. And then he's sending another one, it feels like. Oh. Becoming city, abandoning physical bodies. I've created portal inside mind. We'll take you there. Be careful. Trust no one, nothing, once there. Assume eyes, all times. Love you. Succeed. Is kind of what I've got. It sounds like,
Wait, so is this like the mansion then? That they've taken all these people and made them. He's made them into a city where they, in their minds though, they're doing whatever they want.
It sounded voluntary almost to me. That's wrong in a lot of ways.
Huh.
Cults, man. Fucking cults.
I mean, if they're all still separate in their dreams, maybe that means they can be revived at least. So there's some good news there. Hey, we have a guide. That's not bad.
What does he mean by Phobator's dream specifically? It's weird.
I mean, it must mean that some sort of he's got, you know, reality all. Does that mean we could wake him up?
Dunno.
If we woke him up, wouldn't that fuck up all of this?
Gotta hope so.
Alright, I'm gonna use wish. I'm gonna say I wish Phobator woke up. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna. Obviously, that's
All right. Okay.
uncool.
fine.
It just.
All right. He wishes himself back to sleep.
Snorts himself away.
Damn it! What was I dreaming of? Oh, this sucks. Oh, it was so intricate too.
Oh, gotta write that down quick.
Fuck. All right. Excellent. And then so with that, we're going to go and cut to Bloodscale. So you're running towards the front gates, correct?
I mean, unless anyone tells me to go elsewhere, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So you arrive at the front gates, and the front gates of Kern have been extremely fortified. You recognize there are tons and tons of dwarves. You see that there's even like this. You knew him as like an old gnome beggar, but he's got now. You see him as he's fully armored up, and there's just a ton of people that you recognize have been volunteering for gate duty. As they all kind of look out across the expanse of this now broken bridge leading into Kern.
Let's get the cities come together.
Bartram Bristlechin, he, same when you met him as you first came into the city, stands at the gates waiting to, just looking out into the darkness as you walk up.
It's good to see you.
How's this end going?
Oh, nothing out of the usual so far, anyway. Lots of small things. But it's strange. The darkness. There's lots of noise. It sounds like almost a song if you listen long enough. I think they're trying to beckon us into this abyss.
How close does the song sound like it's coming from? Anybody have any idea?
It seems like it's coming from the pit where the bridge used to be. I've assigned everyone from the music guild to come and play their instruments at the gates. And it's this one you do, like, just upon listening, you hear that they're all playing the Dawnforged Company, the Dawnforged Company song. It is penetrating the entire gates. And he's like, yeah, if you listen long enough, it'll pull you in. We lost two who were supposed to go beyond the barrier and try to come back. We had ropes on them, and they cut their own ropes to run towards it.
Alright, so
I don't like it.
So just everybody's on tethers, and so everybody's cycling out the moment they're like getting weird?
I'm trying to cycle out as much as possible. I've been pretty much keeping it at 1 hour, but the amount of volunteers from your inspiring company has been not lacking. But as far as tethers go, it's only past a certain point where this music doesn't penetrate. Unfortunately, we don't have enough rope to tie everyone. The only ones bound right now are the archers up on the wall. And we've used iron chain to keep them in place so they can't break their own bonds. But that does mean once an hour we have to go through with one of our one of our music specialists, have them play as we go from person to person, unlocking each foot and cycling out our archers.
That's not great, but at the same time, it also doesn't sound terrible.
Aye.
I don't think shooting a giant wave of everything out of my face out that direction will do anything if they're down in the pit.
No, I don't think so either. We've tried to replace some of the glowing stones by throwing them out there, and you can see we've made a small path to kind of represent, or at least find where the bridge still is. And you look out, and there's like a bunch of stones that have been thrown, and you can see they go out into the darkness until they disappear where the bridge was broken. If they're coming through the mountain now, I don't know what to expect next, but I'm ready, as I'll ever be anyway.
Alright, you heard about the giant thing that busted through the wall, right?
Aye, you all defeated it somehow, and it's been reduced to a single man that we've put in chains below.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah, he also has his eyes and ears blocked. Make sure that they fucking do that.
Perfect, all of that. Yeah.
Make sure he's blind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I've bound his hands, his eyes and mouth as requested, so he has no chance at performing any magic, no matter the cost it has.
That's good. All right. Have you heard of anything anywhere else that could possibly be getting fucked with right now?
Every entrance to the city has shown some form of attack. So, well, not even attack, agitation. As if they're trying to make us afraid, and I'm telling everybody here, and I'm telling myself as well, that there's nothing to be afraid of. This is a feint tactic, but also try to be ready. There's even one that, even the graveyard door has been, well, attacked. Not attacked, messed with. These tremors coming through the entire city. They're from different angles, and if you're close enough to an exit, you can't help but feel them. There's just so much danger everywhere.
Yeah, but I think if I go downstairs, shooting the giant wave of energy on my face won't help either.
Aye.
Cramped.
Aye.
How are the docks?
Bubbling.
Bubbling, you say?
Yes, as if something is attacking or something from underneath. The entire harbor bubbles right now.
How short up is the docks?
Well, we've sunk many things down into them, and the gigantic body with the Tomocratus on top of it, its shell creating another barrier beyond the rocks that we've buried on top of it. As well as we can, anyway.
How many guards are there?
Last count, there was 23.
Okay, so if they attack here, they're gonna come around the mountain trail.
Hey.
Underground's fucky, but honestly, we could block that off if necessary. If we have to, we can get everybody out and collapse it for now.
Hey. Kobolds are fierce diggers. And that's high praise coming from a dwarf, I don't have to tell you.
Yeah, there's a dragon in my head that's really happy about that. I'm gonna run and check the docks.
Hey. I'll be here.
Just don't lose anybody to that song, would you? Well, anybody else.
You got it. Not on my watch, anyway.
Just shove cotton in your ears if you have to.
Not enough cotton to go around. Luckily, this music that Sarah taught our bards, it seems to do the job.
Well, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna head to the docks.
Perfect. Okay. I think with that, Uza, you were headed to Gimzex, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll cut to that. So you break it. As you walk in, you see he's just bent over the helmet, and he's got it's interesting because he's got a chisel, but it comes to a very fine point, and the tip of it, glows with this bright blue energy as he taps it very carefully from the end. Uza, good to see you. Yes. What thing? Everything okay? Is there more to do?
Yes. So that
Okay.
helmet,
Yes.
with the whole dragon siphoning thing, because I 100% know how that works.
I think I have it figured out. Actually, because they're each a base color,
I'm
they
gonna
actually
add
represent.
a note to that before you get too far into it, though,
Oh yes, of
in
course.
case it changes everything. Apparently, the three dragons need to be separated first.
What?
And yeah, I don't know, dude. Fucking,
dear.
I'm all along for the ride at this point.
Okay.
But I did have the idea that maybe putting them into crystals similar to what the other dragons were in that fucked up Bloodscale's head.
Oh, interesting. Well, they are a
or
kind
doing
of.
the helmet.
What?
It's before doing it, put them in the crystals. And
You know, that's actually
I
quite
don't
an
fucking know,
interesting
man.
idea. That actually is quite an interesting idea. They were in some sort of, not quite a Zealer Akim, but like a copy of it. Well, at least as it was described to me, but an actual Zealer Akim that holds such a memory so thoroughly. If we could find some empty ones. Can you fly to the ceiling for me?
Absolutely.
Here, take these. And he hands you some tinker's tools. And do you still have that sleeve?
leave. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Can I see that for a second?
Yep, there you go.
Thank
And I'll
you.
hand him the fucking thunder gauntlet.
Look at this idiot. He had it bound. He had a curse on it, so he couldn't take it off. What an asshole. I'll take this off here. And you see he scratches out a few runes and goes through it. And he's like, there we are, no longer cursed, so you can take it off and put it on whatever you like. And, well, it won't make you fully proficient, but half proficient just from wearing it, not a tuning, should be enough for you to get me some crystals. And he walks up and he just kind of like, hold out your arm. And he slaps it on. There we are. Off you go.
That's all. God damn it.
Oh, it's clumsy work on his part. Yes, he did barely hit the curse mark. Did you not see them? It's fine. You never inspected it.
Oh, no. I don't fucking know. I would have to wear it to know what I'm looking at.
It's true. It's
on the armpit side, anyway.
It's true. That's really fun. Perfect. Excellent. So, I assume so. You take off from the top of the Gimzek shop and you fly up to the Zealer Akeem. And they all seem to almost acknowledge your presence. This, not lightning, but this imitation of lightning flowing into one spot, almost drawing you towards them. You see as you approach, instead of them staying the colors that you found, all of these different memories, when they were mined from the earth and the times you took it, you see they kind of create a small electric circle around one particular stalagmite. But you see it's pulled all energy out and away from it. So this particular stalactite is the very first time you've seen a Zealer Akeem be clear.
Well, that looks handily empty. Did he say if I needed 3 of these or just 1?
3.
Okay, well then I'll start chipping away at this one and try and collect it.
Perfect. Give me a Tinker's Tools check.
Okay. That's what? Dex plus half proficiency?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that'd be plus 10 to this.
Yeah.
12.
So, as you're trying to use the small chisel and stuff that pop out of the gauntlet, and you're kind of tapping along trying to get this small portion of it, you hit a tap, and then you see a line start to crack, and then the top breaks, and this big chunk of Zealer Akeem starts to fall. What do you do?
I'm going to try and catch it so it doesn't brain some poor dwarf down there.
Excellent. So you fly down. Give me an athletics check to see if you're able to grab onto it and hold it up.
Is that big?
Is that big?
Oh, cool. I just killed some dwarf.
Not yet. With the 12, you're able to get your arms and your legs around it, and you're trying to pull it up. You've slowed its descent, but you're still both now falling. What would you like to do to correct that situation?
Well, let's give some good old-fashioned guidance to myself and try and direct it towards something empty or very solid up top.
Perfect. Quick guidance to yourself, and then go ahead and, since you're already holding on it and you're trying to guide its path to where it lands, I feel like there's more acrobatics. So give me an acrobatics check. You're trying to jump off. Perfect.
17 plus, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So with that, you grab it, and in the last desperate attempt, as you guys are falling, you're like, okay, where can I? You're like, Gemsik's the one who needs it, right? And you release it, and you're aiming for his front, like basically the street in front of his shop, and with a dirty 20, you nail it. You fling it down, and it hits. And you're expecting it to shatter like glass in it, but as it hits it, and it starts to crack and falls in 2 large pieces.
Oh, I'm gonna go knock on Gimzik's door real quick and just look like that was totally on purpose.
Why are you knocking? Just come on in. Okay, all right. Well, not the approach I would have taken, but very creative, very creative. Extra. Yes, leave it
So is
with me.
This is enough then?
Oh, yes, more than
Oh,
enough.
fantastic. This was all deliberate. This is very good.
And completely empty. I don't even have to extract the memory. Oh, wonderful job, Uza. Thank you very much. And he starts laboriously dragging one. Like he's not very strong, but he's very excited.
I'm really glad I could help, and he's done. All right, well, I'm going to go to the school and I guess wait to make the wish.
Perfect. All right. Anybody else doing anything other than Bloodscale going to the docks? All right. We'll cut to Bloodscale. You arrive at the docks and you see the entirety of the ocean in front of you is all bubbling furiously. Actually, the dwarf who would be there would be the Dockmaster. You've met the Dockmaster before. It's Besno Hilda Cointoe. So as she's, a dwarf, gold breastplate, bright blue on the shoulders, dressed as almost like this kind of regal in charge of the Dwarvish Navy, who has been kind of sidelined ever since this has all been collapsed. But you see her and a bunch of other dwarves in similarly naval uniform, kind of all waiting around and all surrounding this place as you arrive.
Hi. How's it going?
This looks like it's going a lot better than it's going for you. What do you want here?
Well, first I ran to the gates, and I run over here.
All right, then. What you want?
What's going on? There's bubbling.
Bubbling. Lots of it.
Anything else?
Nothing yet. The instant we see any form of elemental or other type of energy coming through here, we're going to be fighting it. But other than that, we're ready. What you need?
Is there any noise with the bubbling?
Nothing yet. Should we be wary of noise?
Well, I don't know. I was asking for safety.
Oh, all right. Then. No, nothing yet.
Okay. Well, fuck. I guess nowhere needs a giant dragon breath right now. Okay.
All right.
That's fine.
When should we? How do we let you know if we do need one? That sounds quite the resource.
Everything would be going the fuck off. Hold on. And I'll use telepathic light to go. Hey, have you guys started yet?
No.
Oh, you can. Because I was gonna do the thing and then run back to you guys.
Alright, once Uza gets here, we'll start.
I'm on my way!
There you are.
We'll use that as a cut. Uza, you arrive at the academy. Everybody else already there and waiting for you.
Oh, shit. So awkward.
Oh.
Alright, are we ready to kickstart this thing?
I'm ready to go. Everyone else, I think we're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Alright then, is there... This is all pretty well lit, right? Between the Zealer Akeem and the egg lighthouse?
The egg lighthouse is definitely giving quite a lot of light, but the Zealer Akeem have been kind of cut off a little bit just because of the new Earth Shield that has been created around the academy.
Okay. Alright, well, either way, I'll find a nice little comfortable place to do my next short rest / attunement. Alright. I'm going to raise my hands up, be way too official with it. Time for the Chris to appear! Bonanza!
Alright.
Oh man, I love it. Okay, so as you
trumpets and stuff start going off.
Holding my hand up as if Excalibur will materialize in my hand.
Perfect. And as you hold out your hand, you see this Chris. It is this jagged, horrible looking knife. It has a singular purple eye in the middle of it. At the base, the skull of a raven, seemingly attached onto the base and both sides. It glows with the purple energy that surrounds it, the entirety of it, and the blade on each side. The blade itself is black beyond any sight. It's so very deep that the only thing that defines it is the white, clear, sharp edges of it that create a stark contrast between this evil black. As it touches your hands, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. With advantage, because of... oh, perfect, okay. 23. So as it touches your hands, you feel the glee of no rules. The glee of pure freedom beyond even consideration for anyone else.
Why did we let Uza have this?
The pure joy of just you matter. And in a spark, it's gone. And you remember yourself, and you're pulled back to being, to knowing and remembering what this is. And the eye that once looked as a friend, encouraging you, do it, have fun, kill them, do whatever you want. The world is yours. The beckoning towards that future becomes a foreboding eye of judgment looking at you.
I don't like this. This thing is gross and weird and wants me to kill everybody. Why do we think this is a good idea?
Well, we knew it was going to be like, not good, but like, are you going to be all right?
Yeah. I think I've got it. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I got it under control. I mean, I'm the avatar of Akati. I got this shit.
All right. I hit Uza on the earpiece. I let Bloodscale know that the dagger is here.
And then I'm
Did
gonna
you give
hold
him
out.
the other one too?
I'm gonna hold out my hand for the other one.
Oh right. I pull it out. 1 second, sorry. Okay, I turn around, like my coat like domes over me for a second, and then pops out in a idiot.
Oh man, I can hear the tape from here.
I've been carrying that thing a long time at this point, you know.
You gotta have some kind of rash down there.
No.
Oh, that's
Remember, everything about me is quite blessed at this point.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Anyway,
The Morpheus edge does smell slightly of roses at this point.
Like I'm glad it doesn't. I'm glad it doesn't stink, but I feel like.
Yup. Anyway, attune to that. That's important. It's probably good for you. I don't know.
Yeah.
No. Why not? Okay.
All right. And do you being in attuning?
Yes, to both.
Excellent. Okay. So
Can I
you
have
watch
them in D&D Beyond?
Not yet.
All right.
Yeah, make sure you're successful first, man.
So as you hold the Phobator's Chris and the Morpheus Edge both in your hands, these blades that were made as a mortal invaded the plane of dreams and brought them back as a prize. The inexorable pull back towards that place, that sleep, that dreaming. You fall asleep. You watch Uzo fall asleep with both daggers in his hands. Were you sitting cross-legged when you went to attune? Were you standing? What were you doing?
I probably would have just done a simple resting at the bonfire sit.
Perfect. Yep, your classic Dark Souls at the bonfire sit. and you're out.
Yep.
I'm gonna do a quick Arcana check on him.
He has been magically put to sleep, but with a 25, you'd recognize that the ley lines that go between soul, body, and magical item that create an attunement are still in effect. He is attuning, but he is asleep.
Well, he's not hurt. Apparently, this is how this is gonna go. Still, though, I'm glad we're under the Zealer Akeem.
Are we sure we shouldn't wake him up?
No. Ty, what do I think?
With a 25, you would think that waking him up would almost definitely break the attunement that he's currently undergoing. So it would break the attunement and you would have to keep trying again.
I think this is just how this goes. I think if we wake him up, the attunement will break. So, I think this is good. I think everything's fine. All this it is.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So as the attunement starts, you hear suddenly again the horns of the city. Attack at the gates! Attack at the gate!
Well, can't say we didn't see that one coming. To the gates, then? I ask the crew.
I think we should help them, but I believe Uze himself.
Let's see. We got Alcaeus here. Who else can watch the boy? Tell who else around?
Yeah, you got Alcaeus. Pretty much, you have the three dragon children.
There should be a contingent of 2 of the Azure Guard.
2 of the Azure Guard were requested.
Okay.
So if they're with them, then we go.
Are they,
You can always decide that if you don't want to have somebody piloting Ulu, she can just kind of watch over the boy.
I mean,
Yep.
I can pilot Ula.
I know.
Yeah.
Just saying it's an option.
No, yeah. I think we're good now.
I want her critical hits.
Gotta get them green numbers.
Okay.
Great. What can we do for them to signal us? If something happens. Do they have magic? Like, Ty?
Oh, you're asking me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If
Is this an
Alcaeus is there, you
Alcaeus
can get a
thing?
hold of anybody.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alcaeus has message he can get you.
Alright, Alcaeus, you're the man now, dog.
What do you mean now? I've always been the man, dog. Wait, I've been the man. You're the dog. It doesn't matter.
Right. Anyway, let us know if anything goes wrong. If anything happens, we're here.
Absolutely.
I don't know. We're gonna go see what we can do about the gate. What's happening at the gates?
Sounds great. I guess I'll guard this sleeping boy. He's so cute when he sleeps.
Thank you. Bloodscale, turn back. We're headed to the gates.
It's not a head check.
What if
Nothing
it's
happened
a distraction?
You're asleep.
We saw Alcaeus with him. He'll let us know if anything happens.
No, I'm at the docks right now. They can attack from 2 fronts.
That's true. Do you want to stay there and let us know?
Might be the best of ideas.
Alright, a war on 2 fronts it is. We're headed to the gates.
All right. Mike, as a player, do you want to have Tuza? Did you give Tuza short rest or anything?
Yeah, Tuza got his short rest.
Perfect. Would you like Tuza to join the gates or join the harbor?
Where's the majority of people going from the party?
Right now, the gates have been called. Yeah, as far as everybody else goes, where everybody's going, I don't know.
Okay, if the gates are the only place to call, then he'll head there. That was the plan.
Okay, perfect. All right, so you guys are heading to the gates. Real quick, Bloodscale. You said you're staying at the docks, correct? Okay, so while Bloodscale stays at the docks, would you like to pilot Ulu?
Depends. Whether Jess really wants to.
Okay, not a problem.
Pilot, ooh, she's an orc. I'm part orc. It works out.
Excellent. Okay, perfect. All right, give me one moment with this.
Why in the hell does it show that she's unhealed though?
She should have 160 HP from her short
No,
rest.
she should have 224 because I did the hit points, the hit die. I used all 10 of them.
It doesn't add them.
Oh, we
for
both.
you.
No. What happened was we both did it. That's funny. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'll put her
added
at 224.
She was full.
Boom. Okay. Excellent. All right. So in that case, yeah, she's perfectly full and healed. And so with that, there we go. Okay, so you guys start making your way towards the bridge, the entrance to the city. You run past many scared people kind of huddling in place, a lot of people standing just outside their homes, staring out to see what is going to happen. Oh, come on, stupid roll 20.
I'm shouting for them to go inside and bar up their doors.
Perfect. Persuasion check, give me advantage.
Shit. 25.
25, perfect. Yeah, they start running back in and shuttering the place. A lot of them waiting, and you see,
If they're not fighting, they need to board up and protect themselves.
perfect. Yeah, a lot of them. You hear the hammering from inside as you continue to run along. You guys reach the bridge out from Kern, the abyss and darkness underneath you. Can everybody see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I put Bloodscale, your characters on the page. And I assumed you were still in orc form because you said you hadn't dropped it, so I went ahead and kept in that Zephyr, if that's okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, and then we got Tuza.
I still have them.
What's that?
I'm checking to see which side stuff I have. The second wind indomitable.
Gotcha. Okay. Perfect.
And I don't know if Ulu still has hers or not.
I believe Ulu used hers, but she gets a lot back at a short rest. I believe she gets them both back at this. Yeah, she took a short rest, so she has all of hers except for one Indomitable that she used. So she has two Indomitable, and then she doesn't have Relentless Endurance. That's only once per long rest. So, other than that, good to go. Yeah, two Indomitable, and no coming back with 1 HP.
One action surge though, right?
Action surge. Yep, she does have her. No, she has 2 action surges per short rest as a level 20 fighter, and she has 1 second wind. Perfect.
Alright, I'm just writing this down so I remember for battle.
All good. No,
I got my orc thing pulled up because I was just like, oh shit, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to use that.
perfect. Okay. So with that, you guys all run out into the bridge. You hear the song of the Dawnforged still being played as you reach the gates, and you see Bodrum bristle. She's like, "The song is stopped, but there's something coming over the edge. Look out!" And as he points out, you see 2 flaming eyes break over the end of the bridge. A demon wreathed in flame with wings of flame starts to walk forward.
Okay,
Go ahead. Go ahead and 1 second. Remove all turns and roll initiative.
Okie dokie.
Bum.
Oh
Shit, I didn't select her token. That's Ulu's.
What is?
The 5.12 is Ulu's.
5.12. Okay, perfect. The 5.12. Perfect.
I don't know why Tuza's not showing up in the turn order. I had his token clicked. So.
That's weird. You see- Okay. What was? What'd you roll for?
It
him?
was 18.
18. Perfect. Excellent.
So, Demon not on the bridge yet? He's on his way?
At the very end of the bridge. Sorry, up on the bridge. So this bridge is broken at the end. I know I don't have a broken bridge, but yeah, you see the demon wreathed in flame, sword of flame, wings of flame,
Okay.
breaking over the bridge right now. All right, let's get some battle music, because this music just ain't doing it for me.
Xavier, hang out.
Xavier agrees.
Food!
Stu,
He does not like daylight savings time.
No cat does, especially when they're on timed feeds. They fucking hate it. Thankfully, Siberia and Zephyr and Ripley aren't pissy enough that they'll piss on shit when they're angry.
Yeah, fuck.
I've had
There we go.
cats like that, and it's fucking awful.
Just
All right.
actual nightmare. Yeah, I know.
All right, with that, we'll go ahead and kick this combat off. Vicer, you have
run
the
forward
first.
30 feet and burn a bardic inspiration so that we can have the mantle of inspiration proc.
Perfect.
Like 5
Okay.
hit points, trade places. Move your movement speed.
All right. Good start. Good start.
I'm gonna use the movement speed from that to move another 30 feet forward.
Perfect.
5 temporary hit points, right on.
Yeah.
How many?
5.
5.
5.
Oh no, it's 14 at the 15th level, so
That's only the 15th level of Bard. I only have 3 levels in Bard, so you only get 5.
okay.
Believe me, I wish.
All right. Got bonus action movement.
Yep. And then gotta hit him with the. I had a plan, but I didn't have the range to complete it, so I'm gonna adjust the plan. Okay. That
Sure.
works. Okay. Hit him with a friggin' lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Dexterity saving throw, I believe. Yep.
This is also the only way I can group.
15.
Sorry, I don't know what effect you're rolling. I thought lightning was more or less just straight damage. Let me check something. Here it is. Okay, dexterity
just-
saving throw. No, so he doesn't make the save.
So full damage, right?
Full damage. Anything, objects in the area, blah blah blah, catch fire.
Yep. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, you reach out, a lightning bolt bursts from your hands and dives directly into the chest of this demon. They kind of step back for a second and then start walking forward again.
Okay.
Excellent. And that brings you within
Wait, who didn't move forward?
Ulu.
Everybody.
Ulu, Mesnos, and Zephyr.
Why not?
Are we allowed to move forward?
Yeah, Mantle of Inspiration lets you move your movement speed
Okay.
during. Yeah.
And it's a reaction, right? It takes your reaction.
Yes.
I believe so, yeah. Don't stand in a line!
Speed 30.
Don't stand in a line, son of a bitch. Alright.
Go up next to Star.
Xavier.
Perfect.
There, that's okay.
That's an angry
Excellent.
cat.
Alright. And then with that, Vicer, as you hit them with lightning, they stare back and you see their burning eyes stare directly into you. I need a wisdom saving throw, DC 26.
Did the lightning do the amount of
Oh.
damage expected?
Yes.
I forgot to do this.
Sorry, wisdom.
It's fine.
He's at the
God
bottom.
damn it, Ty. I know that bitch.
Yeah, you do.
Oh God, is it selling
Oh
that?
my god! That's such a low roll. That's fine. As she, as
take
is, yeah, you will. You watch as all of you start to feel hot underneath your collar, and then all of the air around you bursts into fire as everything, your body just continues to hurt with all of the flame. You take 12 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Perfect. That'll bring us to Zephyr in your orc transformation.
Okay, so is a dash a bonus action?
Not unless you're a rogue or vice versa.
Oh, okay, so I can only move 40 feet. Oh, hang on.
Hanging on.
I got special things in the Feywild. What does that?
That's what got you to 40 feet.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
Dash. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Alright,
Okay.
then I am going to move forward another 40 feet.
Action dash. Perfect.
No, 40 feet, so that's my normal speed.
Oh, so just a regular 40 feet. Sorry, I think with another,
Yeah.
I thought you meant you were.
Could
Gotcha.
you measure
Okay.
my orc form out for me so that I
You
can
got
see
it.
how far I can go?
Right here.
Okay, cool. I just don't want to mess that up.
No worries.
Since I'm not close enough to attack, guess what, bitch? I got spells.
Spells,
I can use them in my form. Are we outside?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. There's dark all around you. With the end of this, and dark below you, dark above you. You're on a bridge to nowhere that's broken off at the end.
Hell yeah! I am going to. Hang on, what was that? That's free. Super simple. To call lightning.
Perfect. Dexterity save.
And basically, storm cloud appears in a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered on a point I can see 100 feet directly above me.
Perfect.
I am going to choose a point where it will. Yeah, it's basically just the area of combat. So I'm going.
Excellent. You hear above you the clouds and a storm beginning to form. You feel the connection and the stale air dying desperately to move, to become more than just blank canvas. And as you call to it, it eagerly responds to you, and a lightning breaks from the darkness, hitting this demon directly in the chest.
Good! And it's a concentration spell, so I can just keep. I have to re-roll each time, though, right?
That's correct, yeah. They have to make the save each time, and you re-roll the damage.
Okay, so 27 damage for that turn, and then I will just wait.
Perfect. That'll bring us to Tuza.
Second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. Good. I'm gonna shift over it a little bit there,
Perfect.
and then we're gonna do a. Does it look like she's taking full damage from lightning?
Yes.
Sweet.
Good news, everyone!
Wait, there's more. We're gonna do call lightning at
Perfect.
the 5th level,
I wish
Perfect.
Uzo was here. He would have loved this.
and I'm
Shaka-thoo!
if the answer is no, that is totally okay. But would you consider the fact that there's already a call lightning stormy conditions?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Sweet, I get an extra D10,
Yeah, you do.
Nice.
and so should Zephyr after I cast this one.
After you cast this one, yep.
Yep.
Dumbest combo, and I'm here for it.
Tusa made us here, but wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more! Okay, 27 points lightning damage. Nice. As they rolled a 15 for their decks.
Yeah.
And then bonus action.
Bonus action.
Bonus
Gonna
action.
be bonus action. Bonus action. I probably can't hide, can I?
Not where you're currently standing. No. Perfect. And then so at the end of
we're gonna be good there.
perfect. Okay. After the lightning is called down, they're going to take their legendary action of teleport to go here.
Yep.
And then behind them from the mists, you see the mists gather together as they kind of like flow over the bridge, and these sparks of like these almost look like dense red faraway stars start forming as the Dream Titans around her come into being.
Dream Titans.
Dream Titans!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Where's the rest of the fucking people here?
The regular dwarvish guards.
Yeah, thought we were at the gate.
I mean, they will be instantly killed by this. So they're kind of hoping that you guys, they're holding the line at the door. You guys have gone out onto the bridge to take care of this. They're basically staying back as if you guys fail, we have to destroy this and run away. Because if you guys fail, we're fucked. Perfect. All right, so first one. Gonna move here. Second one is gonna float over here. All right, so I'm gonna use 3 slam attacks. First one against Zephyr. 1, 2, 3. I think only the 22 hits your orc form, correct? Or do you have no? Because you have a shield. You're good,
Did
right?
Mesnos go with me?
What's that?
Did Mesnos go with me?
He has not. He couldn't even if he wanted to because you moved beyond where he would have been within 20 feet. So.
Well, I'm at 22, so.
All right, so that's a meter beat. So that's going to be 14 bludgeoning plus 28 psychic damage, and then Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration.
Where is the edge of the Hallow spell?
Actually, the edge of the Hallow spell. Let me draw it out here real quick. Give me 1 second.
Did use a wish for that.
Yeah.
Because Celestials, Elemental, Fae, and Fiends and Undead would not be able to enter it.
There's
So
the
if
edge.
we fell back to that, we would only be dealing with their ranged shit.
Nice.
There is the edge of the Hollow spell for you.
Cool, thank you.
Of course. I also need 30 feet. I need Visair, Zephyr, and Uza. I need you all to make. Oh no! You guys just take this damage. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
That's always what you want to hear.
Oh no, Davey. We just take the damage.
45 points of psychic damage.
Fuck you.
Jesus fuck, dude.
As they kind of roll up around you, the immaterial of the Nightmare Realm on overlapping with the Shadowfell, pulling it in. You feel it ripping and warping your body as you stand anywhere near these things. Second one's going to do is slam attacks against Tuesday.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta do a
Hold on.
Constitution saving.
Oh, perfect. Yep.
Raphael!
All right. So one of the storms dissipates, and then attacks coming at you. 27, 19, 24.
First and third hit.
Okay, so 16 bludgeoning and 38 from the psychic from the first attack, and then 13 bludgeoning and 34 psychic from the second attack. Perfect. Bring us to the demon itself.
I'm gonna go down in the first turn. That's
Jesus.
So it's going to.
I just got 150 fucking points knocked out of me. That's great.
Crying out loud. I only have 156 to begin with.
All right. So this one's
funny.
going. It's a little funny. You're right.
Kind of funny.
Just a little.
Where's my horrid touch? 1 second.
Oh, you know what? Why not? Let's do
Sure.
reaction Wrath of the Storm. I would like the demon in the cloud nightmare of Fuckstick to make a dexterity saving throw.
Perfect. Yeah. Absolutely. $21 and $25.
Yeah. Oh, cool. They both pass.
Do
They both take a whopping. Actually, that's not bad. 7 or 8 points of damage, depending on how you round.
8, because we always round to the player. Y'all know that.
Lightning.
Lightning! Yep. Yep. Lightning does full damage. Everything you're expecting. So good news there. All right. And then gotta pull up the right stat block here. There we go. All right. And then I need a Constitution saving throw from Zephyr at this point. DC 26.
Jesus. Constitution saving throw.
That's correct. 28. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you. Oh shit.
Dirty as fuck.
Oh, I'm down to 80.
That bitch be thick.
Perfect. So you only take half damage. So you take 20 points of necrotic damage. You're not poisoned, blinded, or deafened. So good news there. Alright, and then she's going to attack you with the long. Oh, Constitution saving throw. See if you maintain concentration.
Didn't I just do one?
Yeah, this is another one for the other. You take it every instant of damage. Good to go. Here comes.
I have a dumb question.
Yeah,
Is everybody still technically under Heroes Feast? Because it's only been.
absolutely.
Okay.
So
And
what does
then-
that mean?
That means you don't have have to worry about being poisoned. So good news.
Or feared.
Or frightened.
Or for
Then flail attack against you. 28 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
That is 14 force damage and 45 points of fire damage. Rolled near max.
50. Oh, down to 5 hit points.
All right, and then another Constitution saving throw. We'll just use it. Feel good to go?
Thank God.
Yes. And then one last attack is the longsword. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
22 points of radiant damage and 51 points of fire damage.
Radiant damage?
Mm-hmm.
So 5. I popped out of my form.
Good.
Alright. How much total damage is that? 70.
73. And another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And Constitution save.
You lose concentration on the spell.
Well, yeah, so I can't just wang her doodle with it again. Whatever. Oh, Hellish Rebuke. I'm going to use
Perfect.
Hellish Rebuke as a reaction, so
Hit it.
as soon as I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Boop.
Perfect. Dexterity saving throw. 18, so they fail. And they're resistant to fire damage, but not immune, so they still take 10 points of fire damage. Very nice. All right, so you, as you feel the storm slip away from you, you're hellish. Do you say anything in particular from your hellish rebuke? Or do you just let the fire fly?
Oh no, I look at her, I'm like, this time I take your head, bitch.
You're more than welcome to try.
And my home.
Oh, she just smirks at you. Zarek.
What does Zarek know, if anything, about the things that I am seeing?
Give me an Arcana check. And you cast Hollow, correct, TJ? With your wish?
Yes.
Perfect. With a 13, not much, unfortunately. TJ, I need you to read the Hollow spell real quick, and then choose the second effect that you bound into this area.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Excellent. All right, Zarek, what are we doing?
I
Ooh,
think we're
quick
gonna let Jess ask her question.
Go ahead.
Do I get my action surges back on the short rest, or no?
Oh, wait. Action surges? I believe you do. Yeah. You're a high enough
Yes, I do,
fighter.
but because it's a transformation, I'm deferring to you.
Yes.
Cool, I got 2 of those bastards.
Cool.
'Cause I'm gonna
Sorry.
Run into it again.
Perfect. Zarek.
So we are going to begin our blade song.
Bam.
Hour. There's only one of me. What am I doing?
You and your sword.
And go
Ty,
pew
what
pew
time's...
pew
Okay, yeah.
on dude face right here.
So
Perfect.
I'm gonna do energy protection psychic.
Perfect. A little metagamey, but not out of the realm of possibility. I like it. All right.
It's for Phobator. I think it would have made.
That's
sense
why I
to
said-
prep for psychic.
Yeah. No, I get it. Perfect. All right. So that's a dexterity saving throw. 16. Perfect. 70 points of force damage into this thing. And you watch it just punch a hole through this kind of gaseous form. And yeah. Yeah, there's no resistance to force damage, so just full damage as you blast 70 HP off of it.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna step a little bit to there.
Perfect. All right, right up to that magic, that hollow. Ulumfa.
Alright, took me a second, I'm like, where is she? You can only 30, right?
That's correct. She does have a bow she can use.
A what?
A bow?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. To get her next device there. She can summon a blade, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Bonus action summons.
Bonus action.
Bam.
Summon blade to start killing the star monster.
Perfect. Roll the attack with the blade. The summoned blade. It's called Garl's Spirit Blade. It attacks in, but this kind of amorphous giant being, it does not seem to catch.
Okay, so she's going to use her bow since she's not close enough.
Sorry, bow. Okay, perfect. Roll your 4 attacks.
She is going to aim at Selazat.
Not Selazat, but the demon. Okay.
Yeah. But,
Nope. Yep. Nope. So the 23. So 6 piercing damage.
I only said I knew it because I recognized the art.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I knew I should have swapped it out. That's okay.
Okay, I don't know the stat block. I just know, fuck, we're fucking fucked.
Bad shit. Bad shit. Okay, so that's movement, action, bonus action. That'll bring us to Mesnos.
Question.
Yeah.
The whole spell cantrip in a single turn rule.
Mm-hmm.
Mystic Arcanums. What do you consider those as?
Spell.
Okay, so I could use a Mystic Arcanum and then a cantrip, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Somehow I'm out of the turn.
Oh, that's my fault. Because you were knocked out at your... 1 second. Do you remember what your initiative was?
It was like 20. I think it.
I think it was
I was
18.
right,
I had
was
20.
right after Visera, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. That's okay. I'll put you back in.
19.
Yeah.
It was a 19.
after Visera, so.
19.
I scrolled
Bam,
up
done.
and looked.
Yep, man.
Perfect. Okay.
Alright, so one, we saw that they're resistant to fire but not immune.
That's correct.
Okay, so first things first. Right here, even though it almost never works, Blade of Disaster.
Blade of Disaster. Let's go.
Cool, it rolled a 1.
God damn this
It
thing.
always shows up, it fucking sucks.
What is... I've never seen a fucking... It's cursed.
Well, you could always have him re-roll it. You are the DM. That's the point. This guy.
Perfect.
He is going to eat...
Shit. Oh yeah, all those hit.
Then baby's gonna hurl through hell.
Alright. Is there a save for Hurl Through Hell? I forget.
Nope, it just fucking happens.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, I'm going to roll the damage for it.
Working on it.
Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. And that's...
See something. Okay, it did. Okay, that's fine.
The blade for Blade of Disaster attacks twice.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Oh,
Hey, Macarena!
fucking... Okay, yeah.
That was going at the big guy, though.
The big one. Perfect. So 6... Did it double? 14, 12. It did not double, so we should double this.
Yep.
At a critical hit, yeah, it deals 8d12, so we're just gonna... Wait, no, sorry. At a critical hit, it deals an extra 8d12, so roll 8d12. Ooh, that's way better. Holy
damn.
fucking shit. Yeah. So that's 59 points of force damage.
And it actually working well. Made up for all the other shit, apparently.
Perfect. And then... Yeah, and then from now... Yeah, always mark that it can always make 2 melee attacks. So you can move it... when you move it as a bonus action, it also makes 2 melee attacks, not just when you summon it. So, good shit!
I would love to if it would let me edit it, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Alright.
Hold on. Mesnos, because he just did a big boy strike. It's going to move backwards.
Never a bad idea.
No, it's not. And remember, this guy has blinked out of existence for 1 turn.
Yep. Mark him as red. Infierno! Alright. It's action, bonus action, movement. That'll bring us to Visera. What would you like to do? TJ, there?
Sorry, what?
It's your turn.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna open up with. So sorry, I just want to double check. Hurl through hell. They're all in front of me still, right? They're all in the.
No. The guy on the left is currently falling through hell for the next turn, so he is not here.
So he's not here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. Good to know. Won't do as much deep bleach though. Well, we'll hit him with one of these jammers. Is it really it? 34 damage? You gotta be kidding me. Horrible. Pathetic.
What is this?
I'm also gonna.
Oh, chain lightning. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So.
Hit one, leap to the
34
other.
damage. Huh?
Hits starting with the Titan and then leaping to the demon for the chain.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Starting with
No,
the
start with the
demon.
demon. I want her to feel it first.
Starting with the demon. 14 fails. And then
Dex save
16.
on
They
it.
both. No, she's got a +7. I'm just the worst.
Quick, hit him with
Fuck that
slow.
hoe.
Perfect. And
Oh,
then
I know. I would.
4. Wait, why? I'm not allowed to.
Because you're rolling so poorly on your save.
damn.
Because metamagic
Yeah.
doesn't work that way.
Perfect. All right. So, boom. Lightning that just hits straight in the demon and jumps around, linking them together for a second as they both kind of lightning spaz for a second.
Good.
All right.
Screw it. I'm going to use Quicken Spell
Perfect.
to cast level 2 spell,
Perfect.
Star's Mischief.
Oh, jeez, this fucking thing. Okay, let's see. What's the save on this? Oh, so 4 is a drop some molasses, hovering the cube, making it difficult terrain until the start of the next turn, and that's a 20-foot cube. Let me get out shape
That sucks,
drawer.
actually. That sucks a lot. Can I drop the spell and not, like, maintain concentration on it?
Yeah, if you'd like.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck over my teammates. They'll be stuck in the ooze. And...
Okay. Yeah, you can.
I have special shit that lets me ignore difficult terrains
Confuse the flies.
into the
Oh,
flash.
okay. I guess we'll leave it there then.
So
Okay.
we gotta get away, it'll slow them up. Yes.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and draw the cube. 20-foot
Look
cube.
for the. Sorry, I'm looking for the device. Do it this way.
Oh, there. Okay, hold on 1 second. Stupid drawer shape thing. I use it so infrequently. I apologize. There we go.
I was pretty close.
Perfect. All right. Now let me move. Do I have to hold that on a tiny little line?
Once-
Let me move it. Let me move. You piece of
Yep, you gotta hold the tiny little line.
Once Quicken Spell goes off, I'm gonna teleport
Perfect. Okay. Oh,
30 feet
Just
back.
excellent. Mark your place. That's action. Bonus action. You still have your movement.
Move back.
Perfect. Excellent. Okay. That'll bring us to Zephyr.
Orc me.
Here? Now? No, yeah, of course. 1 second.
No, you don't have a dragon.
I know I don't have a dragon, but I still have 2 shapeshifts for each specialty.
Is the there it is. Okay.
I thought that was the dragon boon.
No.
Oh. No, it
No?
was the dragon boon. Yeah.
Was
I thought that was dragons.
1 second.
You gave that
Let's.
to me. I reached level 20.
You might have.
No. Let me double check here. Let me just double check one thing.
Just because it affected both the dragon and the orc.
There you go. Spectrums collected. Draconic gifts. Here we go. Zephyr, it gave you 1 extra shapeshift, and I said if you had because the dragons want to give you the extra shapeshift, because you had 1, and that gave you the second one.
Okay, so I can't orc. Alright.
You've got a lot of other transformations though, if you want to change.
No, I need one.
Earth Elemental's pretty robust.
I think Earth Elementals.
Perfect.
Let me double check real quick.
Sure.
Just a Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, let's do it 30 hit point, dude.
A cat. Got it. A regular cat.
Shift into that guy named Steve.
Hello, I'm still. Oh God, no.
Yeah, let's do Earth Elemental.
Earth Elemental. Boom shakalaka. Bam. You drop down for 1 second, place your hands on the ground, and then you pull up, and it looks as if the earth pulls over around you as your skin also turns to stone as you take on this Earth Elemental form. Bonus action. So there's action and movement. What would you like to do?
I am going to attack the demon.
Perfect. Give me 1 moment, because this stupid fucking browser kicked me out.
1,
Perfect.
2. So I get 2 attacks.
Right, you're using your Earth Elemental slam attacks. Perfect. Give me 1 moment. Everything got so messed up. Alright, perfect. So 25 and a 19. The 25 hits for 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Let me double check one thing. Your attacks count as magical, so that's perfectly fine. So, bam, 17 points of bludgeoning damage against the demon. All right, that's. Would you like to move it all?
No.
You said no. Perfect. All right, that'll bring us to Tuza.
I'd like to, if I can free action, scream out for Bloodscale's help.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely. You release the eagle call to let the the flight know, get Bloodscale here ASA fucking P.
And then we're gonna do an action heal on myself.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. It was a little selfish, but fuck it. 6 levels, that's 70 hit points.
Perfect.
And then
Lightning.
bonus action disengage.
Lightning breaks through the clouds, hits you, and you see the wounds on your Warforged now looking body start to seal up and cure over. And then disengage to run away. Good idea. Good idea.
And I'm just, as I fall back, I'm just gonna turn over to the Earth Elemental over my shoulder. Get the fuck back! What are you doing?
What are you doing?
But Andy!
Andy!
Andy, I took 150 points of damage in a single turn, Andy!
The hollow
Yes.
will get it sorted out.
All right. Bring it the hollow. God damn it. All right, that'll bring us to the Dream Titans. They're going to do their slam attacks. Looks like first one is going to do it
One
against
is out.
this.
one's
Oh,
entirety
out of
plane
existence. That's correct. Yep, the other one has a 15-foot reach. Do they need to move? Ooh, let's find out. Nope. All right, so they can move here, actually.
Is it flying?
It's yes, yeah. It's kind of just like kind of floating around as it moves.
So it doesn't need to be on the bridge.
No, it does not.
Oh.
They have specifically chosen to be on the bridge at this point. And then slam attacks against this Earth Elemental. 1, 2, 3. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Perfect. Okay, so only 21 points of bludgeoning damage and 35 psychic damage. Could have been so much worse. And then at the start of its turn, you take another. You're the only one within range. Or no, Ulu will also take this. 47 points of psychic damage.
How much?
For the Earth Elemental and for Ulu.
Yep. Alright, and that'll be the Dream Titan's turn. And that'll bring us to the demon. Okay. I think the demon is going to... And no reason not to. Okay. Attack this Earth Elemental. It's going toe-to-toe with him. So, 1, 2. Second one doesn't hit. And then one of the... then I need a Constitution saving throw, DC 26. Using the Earth Elementals con, of course. Okay. So you take 56 points of necrotic damage. You're immune to poison still, so that's good. So
Gotta get the fuck out of there.
so you watch as
What are you doing?
as the demon just starts two-handed and just goes one slice with the sword. The other one comes up and then drags along the ground, and creates a horrible gash in the bridge, but you're able to dodge out of its way because of that. And then just reaches out and then just grabs and pulls a chunk of your rock form out of it, and you see that the spot that it lays, just like this horrible pulling of life energy out of you. And not even pulling it into themselves, just rotting it away. All right, and that is going to bring us to Zarek.
I am no longer an Earth Elf.
Okay.
Jesus.
It's like crazy.
How many HP do you have in your regular form?
65 out of 183.
Perfect, good to know. All right, Zarek, you're up.
I am not
To get you the fuck out of there.
Tuza can give you a good heal, even from that range.
appreciate it, so
I can get you 30 feet closer.
that would be better.
Okay, no less dose.
Hold on
Oh.
1 second here.
I don't think
Hold
she
on.
can move right now because she can't pass through those things.
It doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
They're
They're
just
physically-
blocking the bridge.
Isn't one of them still gone or
He
no?
has wings.
Well, she does have
can't
wings.
fly.
Dang it, that's a pretty good idea. Never mind.
Never mind. Okay.
Nah, I was looking at Arcane Gate and seeing if I could just like open it up underneath Zephyr, but if it's in the occupied space, the spell fails. So it would have to be next to her, and then she'd have to use her turn to get in. So
Or
She could-
Visera's bonus action.
Yeah, I could do a trade places and she could go through it.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But well, I guess that's the question: is that worth a 6th level spell slot?
How bad does the one Titan that's been actually here looking?
Not very.
Great.
They're
Well, she goes and then we go before those things, so we should be able to get her back here with a solid heal, hopefully.
Well, and she has wings, so the change places could probably still get her out.
Yeah. If not, I have Revivify.
Oh nope, I have an awesome idea.
Yay!
We're gonna do this. This is fun. Zephyr, you trust me, right?
absolutely that's you.
So Zark's gonna run to here.
Okay.
Misty step to here.
Okay.
Grab her hand. Thunder step. And you know what?
Yeah.
Let's upcast that a little bit.
How much?
You know what? I'm feeling 7th.
7th
You're a
level.
wizard.
Okay. Constitution
And then we're
saves all
gonna Thunder step takes us 90 feet.
Yep. All right. Go
So I will
and
come back in here. I guess I'll go back to about where I was. There we go.
perfect. Okay, so that thunder step. So we need some Constitution saves. Here's one for the Titan that's still there. He's a 15, fails, takes all 39 thunder damage. And then this one, a 12. Oh, come on! I have a +9 and I can't make a 19. It's fine. I'm the bad guy. I'm not supposed to make saves. All right, that'll bring us to
That is just a really
Loomfa.
fun combo.
That is
It's
awesome.
great to
It's like
get in and get out.
Blink in, explode out.
I feel like Nightcrawler.
Yep. Yeah.
Bomb.
You're the best.
Yeah. Nightcrawler that drops a grenade behind him when he leaves.
All right, Ulu, what are we doing?
Ulu is not in striking range, right? So
No, she is 10 feet is what she needs for her reach.
No, I'm saying like they. if
They
she
can't
runs backwards,
opportunity
they can
attack.
opportunity
Oh no,
attack.
she is within threatened.
So if I disengage, is that an action?
Yep, as a fighter, it is an action.
Alright. So she's going to disengage as an action,
Perfect.
back the hell up. This seems to be the line.
Perfect. Okay.
I mean, you guys might want to be deeper into the zone than just behind the line, but that's it.
Bonus action?
She can use the blade to attack something.
Yep.
as a bonus
Absolutely.
action. So she's going to bonus action hit the one that's not in hell.
Perfect. Roll that a beautiful attack.
Yes!
24 hits, 11 points. Very nice. All right. That'll bring us to Mezzy. It's Mesnos.
It is.
Dan nears
I mean, if she's gonna ask and not do dumb shit, yeah, sure. It's gonna be within 10 feet.
Yeah, for the AC.
There you go.
Woo.
Bonus action, Blade of Destruction will move south 1 and attack the big guy.
Beautiful. Roll both attacks.
Working on it.
It's a disaster! All right, so roll the damage and then roll the extra 8d12, I believe. Oh my god, it did for you. Okay, so 75 points of fucking. It is a blade of disaster!
You laid hands on his lady. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's this thing's starting to look a little rough now.
Holding a synaptic static for after the other one pops back in at the end of his turn,
Perfect.
which would end his turn. The other thing pops back in. The 20-foot sphere is just centered in the fucking middle of them.
Perfect.
Haga!
All right, so we got the Vicer. Your spell effect wears off as your turn starts. What would you like to do?
You gotta roll their intelligence saves.
Oh, I forgot. So Hurl Through Hell ended at your turn. I thought it was their turn for some reason. My bad.
End of Mesnos' next turn, so it just popped back in, and then he did synaptic static right away.
Beautiful. Okay, so intelligence saving throws. Oh, no. 16, 18, both too low by 1. And
It's
roll
all
that.
3. It's a 20-foot sphere.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so these two will take full 28 psychic. And then what are the
And they also become muddled.
muddled? What does that do? Finally. Okay. Oh, here we go. Perfect. They become muddled for 1 minute. During the time, rolls D8 and subtracts the number rolled from all attacks, ability checks, as well as constitution. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, muddled as hell.
Cool.
All right. And then is it half as much on a field? Perfect. Okay, it is. Yeah, so 14 points. Excellent. All right. Vicer, what are we doing?
Gonna do one of these old jammers. Sunburst. Heightened spell so that she has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Perfect. The burst, is it just one target? It looks like it's a 60-foot sphere that's going to hit all of them.
Sphere. Yeah.
Perfect, okay.
But the heightened spell, she's the only one that has the disadvantage on it. You
Gotcha,
can only
okay.
give one target a disadvantage on the saving throw.
Perfect. Okay.
And we're assuming that you put the sphere back far enough that it doesn't hit us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry, I figured we all.
Okay. 2. And then she has disadvantage, you said?
Yeah.
20 doesn't make it.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh.
Hold on. You might want to bend luck on the one that saved
Yeah,
because it's only
man.
1 point away.
That's what I'm doing. God.
No, I had to roll the D4 from it being muddled, the D6 from it being muddled.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, so they all take the full 43 points.
I'm
And
blinded.
perfect.
Perfect.
two that are confused as shit. Now they're blind and like, ah, fuck!
All right, let me just.
Does the radiant damage look like it does full damage?
To both of the nightmare things, yes, and not to the demon though.
Didn't do full damage to the demon.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What about the psychic damage? Did that look like it just fucked them?
Yeah, the psychic damage.
Not a lot of things resist their brain being screamed into.
Never a bad thing. And then, what do we do from
They roll a
sorry.
con save on the end of their turn to no longer be blinded. Just
Perfect.
wanted to make sure to throw that out.
Thank you. All right,
And the
that's
two
your
that are muddled get to roll int saves on the end of their turns as well.
that's your action. Would you like to do your bonus action or your movement? Oh, you could have teleported if you wanted to, because you used a heightened spell.
Yeah, nowhere to go though.
Fair.
I'm going to toss a bardic inspiration, Zarek's way.
Perfect. D6 to you on the roll in your future, Zarek. And that'll bring us back to Zephyr.
Staff of the bows to heal myself for.
You're real quiet. You said Staff of the Bows to heal yourself for 100 and what?
135 hit points.
Perfect. Mark it.
And then
Make a perception check as you do this.
perception.
Perfect. Yeah. So as you cast, you kind of place your staff in front of you. And as it comes up, you see the petals like it bursts like almost this golden like rain, and petals fall down around you. And you recognize in the heel that comes falling off of this tree, there are small runes that were on the rune blade of your druidic teacher, the elf, when you the rune blade that you found. Yeah, Rhoda. Thank you. Couldn't remember her name for some reason, so I apologize. Excellent. So mark your 100. Mark all your healing. Holy hell! And then bonus action movement.
I got a bonus action. I'm gonna shift. Earth and water damage. I'm clicking through them all.
No worries.
We're gonna stick with Earth Elemental, and I'm gonna turn back into an Earth Elemental.
Perfect.
Buff myself up.
Perfect. Excellent. Bonus action. Would you like to move at all?
No.
All right, Tuza.
Alright, she's all healed up and transformed. Let's go with a spiritual weapon.
Perfect.
I'm gonna do a 4th level spiritual weapon.
4th level.
Which of the two nightmare things look fucked up?
At this point, the one on the right's a little bit more fucked up.
Okay. That can't be right. Why is it? I'm sorry. The D&D Beyond's being weird right now.
Oh, that's okay. What's it doing? What would you like?
Well, oh, for every 2 slots above. Okay. So 5th level should be 3d8. So we're gonna do a. What the fuck? I don't understand this.
What's happening?
So spiritual weapon is a 2nd level spell, right?
Yeah.
So for each spell at 3rd level, it gets bumped up to 2d8, but it's not bumping it up in D&D Beyond.
Okay. Just roll it yourself.
So 5th level should be 3d8 plus 5.
Perfect.
Unless I'm fucking reading this weird. Yeah. 26 to hit.
Perfect. And that's to hit the one on the right?
Yeah, the one that's a little more fucked up.
Perfect. Yeah, that definitely hits 13 points of force damage. Nice.
15. Because that
Fif-
extra d8, it's not.
Oh, so
including it at
18
fifth
total.
level. Yeah. Not including it at 5th level for some reason.
No worries. All right, perfect. So you see Tuza, he pulls lightning seemingly from his hand as like a magician pulling a blade, throws it, and you see instead of flying all the way, the lightning stops and then pulls back and slashes into this Night Dream Titan.
All right, let's get a dexterity save from it for Sacred Flame. DC 19.
Perfect. DC 19. Only a +6.
Hey, that fails. 21 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, hell of a cantrip. All right. Excellent. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
We're gonna back up a little bit more, and then that'll be his turn.
Perfect. That'll bring us to the Dream
How-
Titan. Go ahead.
Sorry,
Sorry.
one last question. How far did it seem that they were catching people in the I have a headache just being near them thing?
Around 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit further back then.
Perfect.
Okay, that's my turn. Sorry.
Perfect. No worries. That'll bring
Yeah.
us-
Hanging out in the
Titans?
back line. Yeah.
Yeah, going
They're
to.
blinded. Just reminder.
Oh yeah. No, they're just moving forward until they hit the hollow spell.
That's fair.
All right, and then they are going to lash out at anything around them. So these are attacks at disadvantage from being blinded. First one's going to be. What's that? And minus a d6. Yep. First one's going to try to attack Zarek since that's in front of him at disadvantage. So. First attack. Whammy. Your DC. Your blade singing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you're like 24 right now?
22.
22. Okay, so first one misses. Second one. No need. No need. It's missing anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Disadvantage because they
Third
blind.
one.
No, I know, but I'm.
In the
That
model.
was. Isn't that a 20?
The last one is a 23, so if you want to shield, you can shield that one.
Oh, I thought it was 24.
So you're shielding, so you're 27 until the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Perfect, okay.
Hot dang.
The reason you didn't have to do it on the second one is because they're muddled, so they get a negative D.
Okay. That's what I missed.
Perfect. The next one is going to slam attack. It looks like Ulu. Nope. Nope.
6, rough.
Nope.
Yeah! Get fucked! Get buddy!
All right. Then at the end of their turn,
Like
it's
there's 2 warlocks.
all right. So and to break out of so let me know what it's a int save to perfect. So intelligence. Nope. Nope. And then blinded is Constitution.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. I'll bring this to the demon lady, who is also blind. I'm just going to fly forward till she reaches the barrier.
When she passes the blade, does that prevent
They do not get up.
opportunity?
Nope. No, I'm just kidding.
Just had to ask. Huh?
And just wail at whatever's in front of her, which poor Zephyr, man. All right.
I got hit points to spare. Or how do
Thank
they
God.
say it in Marvel?
Oh,
There's
whoops.
that we have blood to spare.
First one.
Could do this all day.
First one
No,
hits
she's not
for.
muddled, she's blinded.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So first one hits, not a crit though. 22 slashing, 30 fire damage. Second attack. 23. That'll get through. So it's 21 slashing, 43 fire.
Wait,
Oh, wait, sorry.
no,
That should be
already. Never mind.
Should. Yeah, no, it's fire. Okay, perfect. And then
Can I resist any of the slashing? Because they have.
If it's magical weapons, you don't.
yeah, they're magical weapons. And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 26. She's blind. She's just lashing out, whatever.
10 hit points. And Constitution saving throw.
Yes, please. Perfect. Yay, you make the save. All right. So you only take 20 points of necrotic damage.
I have popped out of my form. I've come undone. How embarrassing. And
Nobody look.
nobody look at me. Oh god.
All right,
Oh,
and
man,
then
why did Zephyr only start wearing clothes in her transformations?
all right, and then you said it's con save to get out of blind, correct?
Yeah, can't save.
Nope.
Dude, she is rolling like shit for concept.
She's
Yeah.
+9. Shit.
Business as usual. All right, Zarek, you are up. Oh, wait a minute. I have to check one thing. Am I a dummy? No, I'm not. Okay, good. Sorry, go ahead, Zach.
No, that's fine. You know what? Let's have some fun.
Sure.
We're gonna hit lightning bolt,
Lightning bolt.
and we're gonna hit it. Essentially, well, here I'll just do it like this. Show. Yeah. Yeah, that'll hit
Better than
all
it's all
three. Yep.
Not hard. Oh yeah, they're all standing right here. All right, let's make some dexterity saves, guys. Let's watch me fail these as well. Fuck. Yeah.
Actually, there we go. It didn't count the charges. It still didn't count the charges. Why aren't you
What
counting
charges?
charges?
What charges?
It's on the staff. It's seriously not counting
Okay,
against
just-
the charge. I'll
just
just do
ma-
that manually.
Yeah,
No,
perfect.
I know.
All
But
right, so
normally
we-
it works.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, it's because you it's probably a spell you know and the staff knows, so it doesn't know which one is being used. Maybe I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm clicking. No. It doesn't matter.
Nope. Wait, maybe. Yep. Okay, one made a fucking save. No way. Nope.
Still does half damage though, even if they.
Nope. All right, so 41 for you.
Wait, if the Titan of Nightmares is blinded, doesn't it do it?
Only if it's an ability check that requires sight.
Oh yeah.
So that's up to the DM on whether or not you sight or not.
It is dexterity based.
Yeah.
so
Yeah, but
there's an argument.
there's an argument, but it's also, you know, you can kind of feel
Even with
there's
disadvantage, made it.
electricity
So.
in the air anyways.
All right.
Or-
Perfect. And then, all right. Lightning bolt jolts through all of them. Bonus action, movement.
Misty step. Away.
Oh wait, sorry. You were standing next to the Titans as you hit them. Something happens when that happens.
No.
Yep. As you hit them, their aura bursts out from them, and everybody within 30 feet. 35 points of psychic damage.
Protection
there's
from
protection.
psychic.
For everybody?
Oh, that's right. Other protection from psychics. So I believe that's going to be. Is it resistance or just pure protection? Let me look it up real quick. Hello, resistance. Okay, so half damage
Okay, so.
from auto hits. So 35 is gonna be 17 points psychic from the first one, and then the second one he'll pop off as he gets hit for 21 points of psychic damage.
Just back up to the back of the hollow and shoot him from there.
Hollow spell is gonna be clutch.
I know, dude.
There's
Fuck.
38
That's me.
total.
Just
This is a
outside.
35.
So
Perfect.
funny. I was like, well, I
Sark
guess
is
I'm
gonna go
just.
to the full depth of Misty step.
Excellent. Okay. Perfect. So you got hit by that as you cast lightning bolt. So that was
Yeah.
before. So perfect. Okay.
Oh, I know.
Excellent. Alrighty.
I thought I spent a
Oolumfa.
hollow wish on flavor. This is great.
We gotta catch up on all the damage that's being done.
Sorry. I know it's a lot.
I'm just slow, man.
No, you're good.
Come on. Jesus.
I'm telling y'all, this is sabotage.
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 Say what in math you need to do out loud.
108 minus 21. now it works for me.
87.
Jesus.
Beautiful.
For Ulu, her 5 hit points are gone. So 177. 16.
61.
Minus 17.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That's okay.
Oh.
Yep.
What'd you forget?
So as a legendary action, the Titans are going to grow some more eyes because they have blind sight. They had blind sight the whole time.
I can't.
Shut up, everybody! Shut up. Fuck.
Who's looking roughest?
She also knows if she strikes them, they're gonna do more waves. So
Let's see. I think Mesnos is looking the roughest. He's at 64. Oh, sorry. You mean the bad guys? I'm so sorry. Bad guy on the right. The big. This guy right here.
Okay, so if I hit, they're gonna do psychic damage. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. That triggers their aura when they take damage. It bursts out around them and hurts everybody within 30 feet.
maybe time to just disengage and back up again.
Yeah, she's gonna disengage and back.
Perfect.
You do have a bow.
All right.
Well,
And
and
arrows.
if she hits, then it's going to hit Zephyr and Mesnos with like 50 fucking damage.
Right.
And then
With as many times as she hits, it'd be bad news.
just obliterates herself. Okay, and that's going to. So that's the end of her turn.
Nobody kills me but me.
That would be the most orcish way to go out ever.
Oh,
That's
can
true.
she bonus that? Oh, she can't use the blade either. Fuck. She's gonna move the blade though, so that it's behind them
Perfect.
to strike.
All right.
Can she use the action to hit them until Zephyr and Mesnos are out of the way?
No, because it's a bonus action. She used her action to disengage.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, they're going to use their legendary action, Cloud of Penumbra, and I need. Oh yeah, you guys just take this damage. Okay, a giant cloud bursts out from them. Everybody takes 9 points of force damage as they explode forward. And you guys are currently blinded until the end of their next turn.
No saves.
Fantastic.
What's that?
No saves or anything.
No, that's just because they're filling this area with their kind of penumbral cloud, so there's nothing to save from. It's you hit with the force of it bursting out of them, and then it holds that space, so you can't see.
Okay, so it's a cube of darkness.
Area effect. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Perfect. All right,
I
and
had
then
to save us up, but this is ridiculous.
all right.
Sucks.
That'll bring us to. Oh wait, they're both gonna do it. So you guys take. Another 6 points of force damage. All right, that'll bring us to Mesnos.
It's gonna. Doesn't matter. He's blinded. They're married. He can feel it. Just stumble forward. Grab Zephyr. Move him all the way to the back.
Perfect.
As bonus action is the sword will float to 30 feet to move behind the big guy, basically next to Ulu's dagger.
Perfect. Roll those beautiful attacks.
That's not fucking blinded, you piece of shit.
It's really not.
Doesn't even have eyes.
Both of those hit. This thing is it. Yeah, actually, the first strike takes that one out.
Nice.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough movement to get to anything else. So.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so just this hole in reality as it strikes in. You guys can't see it, but you know that as it hits this void in blanket reality, it just sucks this thing in as it cuts through it. It's collapsing inside of it and just being destroyed and disappearing into the void that takes up the space of the blade of destruction. Of disaster! Alright, and that'll bring us to Vicer.
Alright, so I'm gonna reach my hand out, feel that Ulu is still in front of me, take one step, to the side,
Okay.
and then fire straight ahead. Sunbeam, which dispels magical darkness.
Yeah, it does. You see if this counts as darkness, or if it's a cloud of smoke, technically. So it won't dispel the smoke, but we got some con saves to make.
It does cast dim light for an additional 30 feet. And
Sure. Yeah, it lights up the smoke in front of you.
Oh no, sorry, that's just in my hand. There's a
oh yeah.
30-foot dim light.
So you guys see this kind of just brightness in this cloud. You know, Viser's doing something. All right.
Yep. Who's that? The Titan, and then.
Oh, she's not a disadvantage for this. So 23 and 25. Oh wait, the
I
Titan.
don't think you ever rolled the int
Gotcha.
save for Titan.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
the Titan's
We'll roll it right
21.
now. I thought I did. All right, we'll roll it now. No, I rolled them both. They were pathetic.
Yeah.
All right, and then so 21 for the Titan. So he fails because he's still muddled. So it's 25.
And then for Zariel, I'm gonna hit her with the old pinky tweak.
Oh, roll it.
So that means that she
20.
failed.
Okay, fails as well.
So they's blinded.
They're still blinded.
I cast flare.
Oh my god, is this what I've been doing to people? Alright, and then, but only takes half damage from the radiant, and yep, still blind as and then I'll, bonus action movement.
Yeah. Zarek, did you use your bardic inspiration?
Not yet.
Doke. That means Tuesday gets one.
Alright.
That's weird.
Alright, that'll bring us to Zephyr.
Alright, so that maroon square that I just did, blind, but I know their general area, so I'm casting Maelstrom.
That's big AoE, so that makes sense. Alright, Maelstrom, we've got some strength saving throws. Here we
Oh,
go.
I got some shit rolls on that. Jesus.
I'm actually not sure you can use it.
Let me see, 30.
It's gotta be centered on a point you can see, and you can't
Oh, yeah.
see right now.
No.
It's alright. Jesus.
4 AoEs.
Those are some mean dice.
What the
fuck?
3
1,
ones,
3,
a 2,
1.
and a 3. Crime in Italy.
Firestorm.
In the same area.
The location you choose within range. Perfect. All right, it's gonna. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay, so dexterity saving throws. I'm so good at these. Huh, yeah, nope. Herbert Blurg. Oh my god. Wish you didn't have disadvantage for being blind. God damn it! All right. Taking.
Flashlight, go! Form up.
All right.
Fuck this hoe.
So that's
I'll have you know I'm resistant to radiant. Fuck! Ah!
resistant to fire as well, luckily. So it doesn't do quite as much damage as you're hoping, but still does some damage, and does not seem to affect the Titan at all.
Uh-oh.
All right.
That's no good.
That's action, bonus action, movement.
I thought they were only resistant to fire.
Nope. She's resistant to fire. They're immune.
But they are vulnerable to
They only.
Contradicts something from earlier, but that's fine.
Sorry. I'm doing my best. I'm quite tired today. I apologize, guys.
You're
No,
fine. I'm just not going back to void that.
Oh, I know which one.
Oh, yeah.
That's an action. Drink potion.
Bonus action to drink a potion.
Bonus action. Cool.
Yeah, drinking your own potions is yeah, it's an action to feed somebody else. Bonus action to drink it yourself.
Too much shit.
Sorry, you're super quiet. What did you say?
Said I'm a pack rat and I have a million things here, so. Oh, I still have my amulet. Resurrection. Die. Okay. I have 2 things that bring me back to life if I die. I'm fucking immortal.
Yes, why not?
I know I'm not, and I'm very squishy right now. I don't like it.
No, you're good.
Oh, I haven't even been using my Ring of Evasion or Ring of the Ram. Ooh. That's an action. Nope, I'm not doing anything else.
Okay, Duza.
Shatter. I would
Shatter.
like Constitution saving throws. It's a point that I know that is within range.
Okay.
Do you have math dealing at all?
I mean, yeah, don't you have like a million forms?
I do, but Mesnos and Ulu and everybody else who took like 60 damage by getting too close don't.
I can't see him. Shatter!
Shatter. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and roll it, the damage, and it's a con save, correct? You said?
Short con save, please. DC 19. That's a fail, and we're just gonna max this shit.
Perfect. How much?
It's that's a good question. Where'd it go? 48 points of thunder damage
Shatter.
Noise.
to both of them.
And,
Yeah, thug.
Zerial made her Constitution save, so
Yeah, so that's half.
you said it was 48.
48, so 24 to her. Oh, cool! And my D&D Beyond just crashed.
Oh.
Can I bonus
I'm not
action
sure it
shift
is.
again? I forgot.
I thought you using a potion.
I did.
She was going to, but yeah.
So, Earth
Earth,
Elemental again.
you got it.
Yeah,
I'll allow it. Try to. Bam. Okay, and then bonus action movement.
Bonus action, that blade, my spiritual weapon's going to move 20 feet until it runs into something to start slashing away.
Perfect. I'll hit the nightmare thing first. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay. God damn it, where did it go? Yeah, there it is,
No.
sucking again.
That is
Alright.
okay. All right, perfect.
That's the
That'll
end
bring
of
us.
the turn.
Perfect. That'll bring us to the Dream Titan. They're going to use. 1 second. Yep. Okay, so they're going to cast Synaptic Static. I need everybody to make. Let's see. Hold on. It's a 20 foot.
And they
Did they see?
Can they see?
They can see through their own dust, and they have blind sight. All right. So I need an intelligence saving throw from everybody,
Yay, I'm so smart.
and it's a point within range they can choose. All right, here we go. Luck it.
Oh,
I will also use a luck.
Perfect.
Womp womp.
hold on.
DC is 19, just for the record. Okay, so.
Of course, never works.
Alright, so it's going to be 25 points of psychic damage, and now you guys are muddled if you got anything less than half as much on a successful save, and if you failed, D6s from your stuff, the same way that y'all
Don't forget
hit them.
we're resistant to psychic damage right now.
Oh yes, yeah, half the damage
yeah.
again,
Oh,
because you guys are in the hollowed zone.
12, so 6 points of psychic if you passed. And don't forget your inspirations.
Ty,
Yeah,
we always forget to do this at the start of days.
sure.
But last time we did it, Mesnos did do psychic damage for Fiendus resistance or resilience because we're fighting a fucking god
Yeah,
of
yeah.
dreams.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought you were. Yeah. No, he's been resistant for a while.
Yeah, I'm just saying we always forget to find out if we're.
Oh yeah, no, I assumed you kept it on psychic until you tell me differently.
Okay, so that makes him super resistant.
Yeah, you'd take a quarter damage instead of half.
That's good for this boy.
All right, and then
I'm feeling that.
this thing is going to the right thing here. Yeah,
Boy's low.
it's going to fly off and retreat into the darkness beyond where you can see. And that brings us to Zariel, who is going to do the same and retreat.
Opportunity
Trip on the
At the end
on
of
the
the
edge of the bridge.
no, she used a legendary resistance to fucking get that off because she was expecting to save from it, but she couldn't. So legendary resistance at the end of her turn to make it. So bam, and then movement afterwards. So all right, yeah. So you guys, as the cloud disappears from the Dream Titan, puking forward, you see the Dream Titan is gone, and then you see Zariel just take off flying into the night, wordlessly disappearing as the flames around her disappear.
We can't shoot shit at her as she tries to get away.
I mean, technically, she used a friggin' a thing that you guys don't know about. So yeah, that was flavor. So the special escape mechanism.
So stupid cloud is stupid.
Stupid cloud is stupid. Yeah. Perfect. All right. And with that, you all regain 16 points of healing as the mass cure wounds goes off. And you guys once again left out inside of the quiet in the night as a small tune starts to lilt towards you.
I play music back at it aggressively.
Well, see, the only one who knows about the music isn't here.
I hear
We're
music.
telepathically bonded. I would have.
Oh, telepathically bonded. Yep, no, that's right. Okay, so yeah, you play the music back at it, and the haunting tune is held at bay, and nobody has to make any saves.
I was like, I hear music. I play music. Against
I win the music game. I am the music boy who makes it.
Music offendeth mine ears.
Can you tell where it's coming from?
It seems straight ahead and off the edge.
Like, can I pinpoint it?
Give me a
Spell?
perception check at disadvantage because of the competing tunes. Because it's being blotted out, so it makes it hard to hear and pin down.
That's fair.
23.
23.
It's definitely some. It's about. Let me try to pinpoint this real quick. All right, so it's about 100, and it would be 75 feet in front of you, and about 60 feet down.
No.
Point that out. Still point that out.
I'm gonna take note of that. Maybe, I don't know. Do the dwarves have mortars?
Boy, that's definitely a good question for them.
You know, I'm gonna hold on. Let's see here.
If Viserys' music is loud enough, I have an idea.
Wait, how far away did you say it was? 100 feet?
175 feet out, 30 feet down.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna take some time and just slowly move my spiritual weapon out there.
I could hit it with a fireball if you tell me where it is.
Yeah, no, I mean I've got the psychic link, so I can be like up 5 mils.
Disaster
right,
will go with, and Mesnos can fly up a little bit and start shooting Eldritch blasts.
Perfect. Roll your guys' attacks for this.
Alright.
Hold on, I need to double check one thing.
Yes, we know the music's bad. Do you want them at anything regular?
Just regular. Perfect. If I say you said
Blast
you
cantrip, they'll just keep blasting.
I'm just checking something to make sure that I do everything right. I just can't think
sure.
of this. Sorry.
spell sniper, isn't that usually for a single target? If that's what you're
That's
thinking.
what I'm checking. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's just for things with attack rolls.
So you can do fire bolt if you can fly up to where Mezzy is.
You have a spell that requires you to make an attack roll. Sorry, I'm just
It's okay.
my options. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Don't have a lot of single target spells.
Just want to.
Oh, there it is. Immolate.
That's a dexterity saving throw. That's not a targeted spell. That's a saving throw.
Jesus Christ.
Use fire bolts. It's a cantrip, but you can do it like 50 billion times.
Thought I had something for this. Ah, yeah, Scorching Ray.
There you go.
Get him with all three.
Perfect. Roll them. I think at 6th level you get a lot more, but
Oh, I think you're right.
wait, no, it's adding plus 16. No, but only you should have more than that.
Alright, so save the
Why'd you cast it?
Um,
Oh, so you decided 6th level. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Additional above second. Create one additional ray for each slot above second, so 4 more.
Cool. Okay. Perfect. So
Including a critical.
plus the Eldritch Blast. Roll the damage for the blasts, all except for the 13. And the damage for the spiritual weapon and Blades of the Disaster. Okay. Perfect. And then Uza, your spiritual weapon.
Wonder if he crashed.
Yeah, sounds like you're at. I'll roll it for him real quick. Okay, you guys, as all of these attacks and spells land, you hear what sounds like something mechanical breaking apart and then falling. And then after it breaks apart, you hear something quite large, large and heavy, land at the bottom of the this cliff that the bridge spans.
Oh, right. Is the music still coming in, or?
The music stops.
Hey, look at that.
Well, we broke something.
That's always good.
Yeah, not bad.
I guess at this point,
Nothing like random destruction shot out into the dark. Accuracy by volume, right?
Absolutely.
and then at this point, Bloodscale, can I get you give me a perception check?
You said yes. Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm not muted. I was just exasperated. Fuck it, luck point.
Okay.
Nice.
Perfect. So the bubbling, every once in a while it sounds like there's a sound that bubbles up occasionally that's just like this, and the ground starts to shake, and then a big bubble
Okay.
pops up.
Bloodscale has flown to 80 feet above the bubbling.
Okay. Perfect.
He is,
With that,
he is waiting to see something in which he will dive 40 feet and then just atomic breath into the fucking whatever the fuck it is.
perfect. Yeah, you see these weird, it looks like a bunch of eyes suddenly, kind of opening in the darkness, lined eyes in almost a figure 8 pattern. Release the breath.
All right. It's over her.
I'm gonna roll this over here.
Lich.
You didn't just. I hate you so much.
Hey,
That's
but it's obviously rolled from blood.
yeah. as a 17 for the saving throw, so they fail, 95 points. And so as you fly over, you see the eyes, and you just release this breath into it, the pure of all of the colors and blending together into one white light, burning away a whole bunch of the water bubbling around it. Oh, actually, bubbling water around it from this is going to do another 24 points as you heat the sea beneath you, and then a maw of circular maw with teeth on every side opens up, and that's where we'll pick up from next time. Because I know Zach needs to get to bed. Perfect. All right, cool. You guys defended the front gates, and we'll see the defense from here. And yeah,
Feels alone. We're gonna have to figure out another way to teleport a motherfucker out.
all right.
I've got my Misty Step. That thing comes biting at me. I still have a bonus action. I'm just going.
There you
Give him a
go.
little.
Let's go. Boop.
All right.
Little Goku popping. Little old graphics card action.
All right. With that,
Kill Ulu. That's nice.
hey,
And I did
yeah,
do 119 damage to this fucking thing. It's not gonna be happy.
definitely.
I'd be upset.
It's a strong opener for sure. We'll pick up there next time. Yeah, see y'all next Tuesday. Wait, I did.